Tonight, a former student is suing the Norfolk Public Schools division. A transgender woman filed the suit alleging the school division failed to protect her from bullying and harassment related to her gender identity. According to the suit, the abuse led to her being assaulted. Brittany Miller joins us in the studio tonight with those details. Brittany.
And Dana, according to the lawsuit, this all happened at Lake Taylor High School back in 2022 and left the then student with a traumatic brain injury.
Not everybody is as accepting, but when you're in a public school building, you should be accepting.
A transgender woman and former student of Norfolk Public Schools is suing the division and the principal of her high school, Lake Taylor High. The federal lawsuit alleges gross negligence as well as violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act and Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act, a civil rights law that prohibits discrimination.
Over the years, trans people have been treated poorly in school, and part of it is there just wasn't policy.
Stacey Walls is the CEO of the LGBT Life Center in Hampton Roads. She says school divisions should work to accommodate trans students. Accommodations are one issue addressed in the lawsuit. It was filed by Tatiana Blunt, who started attending Lake Taylor High School in 2021. According to the lawsuit, Blunt has gender dysphoria, which is a disability under the Americans with Disabilities Act. In 2022, Blunt started living as a young woman. So ahead of her sophomore year, the student's mom met with Principal Letitia Wade Jenkins after ongoing bullying and harassment during the previous school year. The suit says from September to October of 2022, Blunt's mother spoke with the principal multiple times, asking for, quote, minimal and reasonable supervision to protect her daughter from what they call disability-motivated violence and harassment. But no accommodations were made. The complaint says on October 5th, Tatiana Blunt was assaulted by other students in a pre-planned attack that was announced on social media. Blunt says she suffered a traumatic brain injury, which led to permanent cognitive damage. The lawsuit claims Blunt's mother gave Principal Wade Jenkins screenshots of the social media threats days in advance. The principal suggested Blunt transfer to another school.
I want people to know that kids will be watching to see if adults are going to be held accountable for how they treat kids just like them.
Now, we've reached out to Norfolk Public Schools for comment on this federal lawsuit. Brittany Miller, 13 News Now.
Blunt is seeking damages as well as attorneys' fees and court costs.